Hello, beautiful people. How are you all doing? It's good to see you again. You are welcome to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for everything, the likes, the comments, the questions. Thank you for, asking me and listening to what I have to tell you. I hope that all your goals and plans are really going well concerning, working in the UK. I just pray that everything will really go well for every one of you that, is going through this process. So, I also want to apologize for not posting every week as I have already decided by myself, but I am still going to be doing that. It's just that this time around it's been a bit difficult and really busy for me. So, and I still have so much in my mind, and I will do that as I'll do my best to stay as consistent as possible to give you as much information as would be needed of you. Okay, so today I'm just like I always do, going straight to the point. I'm just going to be talking about how to get your certificate of sponsorship to travel, okay? Because without it, you cannot travel. Without this, you cannot even apply for your visa. So how do you get the certificate of sponsorship? Now, in my previous video, I talked about how to get your GOC license, your GOC number rather. So I would really love that you go back and watch that before watching this one, because that's the step you're going to have to take before you go ahead to apply for your certificate of sponsorship. Okay, now straight up into it. To get your certificate of sponsorship, you're going to first have to register with the College of Optometry, the College of Optometrists in the UK. Okay, and now I'm just going to, I wanted to tell you the step-by-step process, but I'm just going to link it in my bio. Okay, just put it in my bio for you. So what you're going to do is just click on that link if you get to this point. When you get to this point, you can just click on that link and it will just open you straight up to the page, and you will do your registration there. Okay, and the purpose of registering for your certificate, the purpose of registering with the college is one, to also get your college number, and to enable you also apply to get your certificate of sponsorship. Okay, now if you don't register, you cannot get your certificate of sponsorship. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Now, okay, that being said, just click the link in my bio and it will open you up to the page where you're going to fill in your details and submit. Now the college would have your details and everything that they need to know. Now once you've done that, the next thing you are going to do is to go also on the college website and pay for your certificate of sponsorship. The amount is just £550. As at the time of this video, it is £550. I'm not aware of any changes yet, so it's still £550. Now the next thing right now, I also don't want to talk about the processes just like that. What I want to do now is to show you how it is done. So you just see the next page that opens after the other. Do you get? So you know, okay, yeah, this is how it is. This is where I have to go. This is what I have to click on. So right now I'm going to be sharing my screen with you. Okay, I will share my screen with you so you see everything, the step-by-step process, okay, of the registration, down to the card, down to your card, the card you're going to use to make your payment. And so to pay for your certificate of sponsorship, you have to log on to the website, the college website. As you can see, it's college optometrist.org. Now once you log onto the website, it opens up and you just type in certificate of sponsorship it really makes it so easy, because if you just type it in, it just opens you straight up to, you know, what you need to do, instead of going around to search for how to pay and all that stuff. There's a search button, type certificate of sponsorship, and it would open. Okay. The network is a bit bad here. So now it's opened. You just go straight to tier 5 sponsorship. You click on that, and this is what you're going to see. Now, because the information is just was a bit cut, I had to like turn it around so you could see everything. Now straight up, you click on online. You can see online here. Just click on that online, that link, and it will open you to this place, to this page. Now the next thing you're going to do is to click on payment, because you see tier 5 GAE visa, and you click on payment. Once you click on payment, it would have to open. Let's just give you some time, okay? Okay, now it's open. Now, because you must have already created you must have already opened an account with the college. What you just need to do is type in your email address and the password, or you could use your GOC number, whichever one, because for you to get to this stage, you must have already registered with the student, register, and then gotten your GOC number. So it's either you put your GOC number or you put your email address, and then you put in the password that you used to open the account, or you used to create the account. So you type in your password and you click on login. Okay, I think I made a mistake in my password, so I'm just going to do it again. So this is it. Okay, put in your email address or your GOC number, whichever one that you prefer, and then you type in your password. Click on login. Now this is the next page that will open for you. As you can see, there are tips for filling out the form. There's a place for subject, the amount, and the reference. Now for this subject, you're paying for your tier 5 visa, so what you're just going to type in is tier 5 payment in the subject, just as it's written up there. Tier 5 payment. Okay, now the amount you can see is written, enter the price without the pound sign, so you just type in the amount. Okay, 550, and then the reference. Now this reference, you're going to include your college number. I actually forgot mine, so I had to go to my page, and this is my college number, and you just pick your college number and you put it together as you type it in alongside the reason for the payment, which is your tier 5 payment. Now you don't give any space in this one, you just type everything together, tier 5 payment. So this is your college number, so they know you're the one making the payment. Okay, then you click on proceed to payment. Now once you click on that, it would open you up to your address. On a normal day, this should be empty, but because you've already registered with the college before making this payment, the address you already put there will just appear here, and all you just need to do is proceed to payment. And once you proceed to payment, it just makes it so easy, because you don't have to go through anything. Now this is what comes out after you've clicked on that. So whatever card you're using to make your payment, you just click on that, and it's just as easy as that. Okay, so now once you have made your payment, there are details that you need to gather to send to them, so they can also have your details and start processing your certificate, your certificate of sponsorship reference number. Now, once you've made your payment and you've gotten the receipt of that payment, okay, most likely it's going to be sent to your mail. Now, once you do that, the first thing now, how the documents you need to gather to send to them are, first of all, number one, the proof of your payment. This payment you just made, you're going to send them this proof. Okay, the second document you're going to require is your GOC approval and recommendation letter. Now, the letter that was sent to you after you had your interview, the recommendation outcome telling you goes direct into the scheme of registration. That is the email or the letter you're going to add to these documents. Now, the next one you're going to also get would be your pre-registration offer letter. Okay, I'm sure you know that before you get to apply for your certificate of sponsorship, you must have gotten a pre-registration placement in the UK. Now, once you get that, they will give you an offer letter. Sometimes you may not get, an official offer letter. It could just be like, a mail sent that you have been taking, something like that. So, but whatever mail that was sent to you to show that you have been accepted to work there, that's what you're going to add to send. Okay, now the next one you're going to get is a copy of your international passport. So you have to scan your international passport and add it together to these documents that you will have to send to them. The next one you're going to have to get is your degree certificate. Okay, so you're going to be sending a copy of your degree certificate. I would say your original degree certificate right now. Okay. The next one you're going to send is a copy of your signed contract. Now, once you get your placement, you're going to get a contract from them, okay, and it has to be signed. You would sign, and they would also sign. And with this copy of your contract that shows, how long you're going to work with them and just everything about your work, okay. That's the contract. Now you would get a copy of that and you attach it to these documents that you're going to send to them. The next thing that you're going to have to get would be a proof of your address. Now you could use, it's just a lot more convenient to get your bank statement, but you could get your utility bill, you could get your tenancy agreement, or you could also get your bank statement. I used my bank statement because it's easy to see the address there, right? So and I used my bank statement. Okay, so whichever one is convenient for you, you get it, and the purpose of that is just to get your proof of address. Okay, now once you've gotten these 7 documents, there are actually 7 if you count them. Once you've gotten this 7 documents, what you're going to do is you would have to organize it and have the heading be certificate of sponsorship application, just to really make it easy. Okay, and you would send it to the education administrator. Her name is Sharon Ray. That's the person I actually sent mine to, but I'm going to write it here so that you would see, and it will be easy to get the spelling and everything correctly. Okay, now once you've done that, you will send it to her mail, and you are most likely going to get your certificate of sponsorship reference number within 5 working days after you have sent your documents. I'm going to also advise, once you send these documents, please confirm that these documents can be accessed. Now, sometimes you could send these documents and you would not know that it cannot be opened. So I would say once you send it, check your sent messages and confirm if you can open it, and if you have been able to open it, if you can see what the content of your mail. Okay, if you're able to see it, then most likely the person you have sent it to will be able to see it as well. Okay, now this is it, and once it's done, within 5 days or after 5 working days, you're going to be getting your certificate of sponsorship reference number. So just to show you what it looks like, this is the number. This is just the reference number that you're going to need for your I hope you can see it. You're going to need for your visa application. Okay, so this is just what it looks like. That's just all that you require. Okay, because once you start your visa application, like the first, almost like the first page, you're going to be required. They're going to require you to put in your certificate of sponsorship reference number. So if you don't have it, you cannot even go further into your visa application. Okay, now I think we're done with that. Okay, now there's also one more thing I want to talk about. Now, just in case you're in a hurry, like your blood is hot, you want to just do it sharp, 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 sharp. Okay, I'm going to advise that you make sure that you have at least £1,270 available in your account. Now, if you, I don't know how you're going to get it. That when I did mine, the conversion was about 914,400. Yeah. So you must have at least that amount in your bank account, and roughly 1 million basically in your account, and it has to be there for a minimum of 28 days before you submit your visa application. Now, this is just to know if you have the capacity to take care of yourself in there. Do you understand? If you have like some money to take care of yourself. Now, I don't know if you already have that money in your account, that's perfect. But now if you also need to hustle for the money, just like keep getting money into your account, you have to make sure it gets into your account before right after you have gotten your placement, so that you don't have to wait, just in case maybe you're working or you're doing your business and you just and what am I even saying? The point I'm trying to make is make sure you get you have it in your account. Okay, maybe right after your placement has been gotten, so that you can have more time and that doesn't have to delay you. Okay, now once you have done that, you are good to go, because just the only thing that you require that you need to process your visa would have to be that certificate of sponsorship reference number. And if you get it, nothing is limiting you anymore from applying for your visa immediately. Okay, let me see if there's anything else I need to talk about. Okay, so that is it. This is everything. I'm just trying to buy time to see if there's anything else I need to talk about. But anyways, whichever way, this is basically all you need to do to get your certificate of sponsorship. And if you have any questions as we do it, just leave it in the comment, and I got you. I would always respond to every question. Okay, and yeah, that will be all for now. Thank you so much again for listening to me and for coming back to my channel to hear what I have to say. I do really appreciate this. Thank you so much, and do have a great time. Okay, God bless you, and bye bye. See you again in my next video.